Good afternoon, B.C.E. here. So, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are outmaneuvering, outsmarting, and completely avoiding douchebags. Anyway, so this is Liber Oz, Book 77. The completely fictional document that no one knows anything about. When you mention it, they have no idea what you're talking about. Who is Aleister Crowley? It's just a coincidence that letters to numbers, Liber Oz, is 77. And it's just also a coincidence that in this document is the quote, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. There is no God but man," right? They're gods here. Right. It's all a coincidence. It's a frame job. We did it to you. You poor motherfuckers. Right, we're going to get to a news article here shortly just to show you how far they control everything. From the other side of the world to the littlest nook and cranny here. 1109 Bowler Street, sure. Zeros is 7, 1109, 911, 76. It's many things. 52233, you get a 33. 5, 2, and 2 is 9, and 3 and 3 is 6. For the micro and the macro, arrested here by the police 33. But again, we framed them. I made them paint the cop cars black and white for the Masonic checkerboard. I made them put Chaldean numerology on the side of the car. I made police 33. I made the arresting officer Sergeant Bartles. I made that 33. I made my parents as an infant, as an embryo. I made them pick 75 Talcott Road, right next to the non-existent Route 77, which isn't possibly at all coincidentally a reference to Liber Oz, Book 77. No. And 7 and 5 is 12 for 2 and 1, 3, 66 and 7, 7, 7. But as an embryonic cell, I made my parents do this. 33 and 42, the most important numbers, is 76. When was the country founded? 7 times 6, 7 plus 6, 1342. Flip it, 24, 24, 7, 2 and 7, 9, 7 and 4, 11, 7-Eleven. And 7-Eleven's most popular drink is a Slurpee 33. Again, we did it to you. Filicide is the deliberate act of a parent killing their own child. The word filicide derives from the Latin word filius, meaning son, or fila, meaning daughter, and the suffix "cide," meaning to kill, murder, or cause death. This is my parents. Fuck you. Right, because they're obsessed with this numerology, they must pay tribute, they must mock, they must do it no matter the consequence. Here is my scumbag, witch, Satan-worshipping, baby-eating, turd, wizard-practicing, ass-banging, whore, pagan scumbag, bitch, mother's dead dog's gravestone, in which both numbers add up to 33. One of the two most important numbers in free tertiary, 33 and 66. You get them both and you get a 99. It goes round and round. The writer of this article, her name is Kathy, because this is a language. Kathy is 6 and 7. Not impugning people with names, we all have names. Impugning intent. Her last name Bolton, 2-3, mockery. Right, because it's a language. The Des Moines Register, where the article's from, 76, 67, 42, 13, etc. Right, black and white for the checkerboard. Because they own all the press, you better believe it. Right, and when was the country founded? Des Moines Register is 76. The country was founded in 1776. 8 and 9 is 17, and it's 72, and 7 and 6 is 13 or 42, and it goes round and round. But we did it to you, you poor, poor, occult, Satan-worshipping, baby-eating turds. Right, pentagrams on the flag, red and blue for masonry, another coincidence. Did it all to you. Yes, when did we find the time? You know when we found the time? Never. That's because you're just a bunch of deflecting, lying. Your whole religion is based on lies. Your whole life is based on lies. And in a lot of cases, your own sexual gender is based on lies. Pentagram 33, pen, tag, ram. Pentagrams 42 as per Mr. Kubrick, but Mr. Kubrick is just a shoddy filmmaker. He wasn't telling you anything on purpose because he wasn't smart enough to, right? No, we're reading things into it. Red and blue for masonry, 42 pentagrams downward. Right, altars, mirrors, portals. He also tells you this on the cover of Eyes Wide Shut, or he doesn't. Right, Chaldean magic, because this is what all this numerology is. 77 letters to numbers. Through thy sorceries were all nations deceived, but that's just there for no reason. Right, Chaldean magic and Ankh, Egyptian symbology. Nope, nope, nope. Right, here's the Israeli Supreme Court building where they want to try us all for not being baby-eating turds. And you'll note it has a pyramid, Pyramid 42, on top of it. Right, because it's a house of Satan. The judge, 33. Many judges, 33. Right, a pyramid with an all-seeing eye. Who wouldn't feel completely confident going in there to be judged? Right, the Khazarian hell, formerly known as the home of the Hebrews, that is now Israel, 1947, 747, 7 and 411, 711, land of Oz, coincidence. Benjamin Netanyahu, 6 points, 6 points, 6 points on the Israeli flag there. In an interview from 1994 in Shishi magazine, Mr. Netanyahu admits to being a Freemason. Netanyahu 33, coincidentally, poor Mr. Netanyahu. When did we find the time to do this? As embryonic cells in the wombs of our parents, when did we find time to frame all of you? Netanyahu for triple repetition is also 3 sevens and 2 and 1 is 3. Right, this is here for no reason. Circle 33, red and blue for masonry, 77. No reason at all. Nope, no reason at all this would be here. Nope, all this imagery is just there because. They woke up one day, they being Masons, they being wizards, they being Satanists, they being your government, they being the country of Rome in which you live. They just woke up one day and said 77. Sounds good. Red and blue for masonry, 77. Red and blue for masonry, 95, just illustrating how it goes round and round. 9 and 5 is 14. 77, red and blue for masons. Right. And the Jews, quote unquote, have a reputation, some of them, lots of them, for being diamond merchants. Right? Right. Here's a Khazarian Jew examining a diamond. Jeweler, 33. Jeweler, 27. The Synagogue of Satan, 77. It's a coincidence, though. Synagogue of Satan, 666. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, and I know the blasphemy of them in which they say are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Right. Never said there was no truth in the gender invert, pedophile, liar, Freemason, King James Freemason 77, Bible. I said it's also elsewhere. Right. They're pretending to be the chosen people. Deception, as is their religious credo. Fake Hebrews, ha ha ha. Triple repetition, ha ha ha. The Joker, ha Satan. Purple for royalty and witchcraft, black and white, green, right. Right, from one side of the world to the other side, the large and the small. The Hawkeye state. Black and gold, Satan's livery. Right, black and gold like Striper and Oz 77, Fox 666. Hawkeye 33. Hawkeye State 42. Now they also have a team here, a college, right, a learned university in which they learn the occult, the Iowa State Cyclones. Wouldn't you know it, another conspiracy by us. Cyclones is 33. Cyclone by itself is 2 sevens from the fictional Liber Oz that doesn't exist, that they never reference, because do as thou wilt shall be the whole of the law isn't a quote we've ever heard, and they never mention it. Right, right. Oneness, because this is what it is. One giant conspiracy, from the large to the small. Oneness. Bruce Harold, who's mentioned in this article. Bruce Harold is a Satanist. Ha ha ha. 110. 7-11. What's today? Right. July 11th. 77. So be on the lookout for chicanery today and nonsense. Rockefeller in numerology, 110. My fake birthday, 110. 7-11. 77, the land of OZ. The pillars of the earth. World Trade Center, another coincidence, developed by the Rockefellers, 77. Land of OZ. Nope, here for no reason. Oz 14, Satan 14, Santa 14. I gotta go pee 14, and 88 for Back to the Future. All these little phrases. English is just witchcraft, 66. English is just witchcraft, 96. Newspapers, ha ha ha, 88. Free press, ha ha ha, 75. 75. 7 times 5 will be 35. 7 and 5, 12. 2 and 1, 77. 66. 777 or 66. Where have we seen that before? Oh, 75 Talcott Road. 7643 is 7. 7677. Coincidence, though. It's coincidence. Lucifer the Light Bearer is 113. I know people who have their holiday parties on January 13th. Who am I referring to? Lucifer the Light Bearer is also 75. What a coincidence. Conspiracy, because all a conspiracy is a plan between two people. So this just happens to be the largest, only conspiracy going. And it controls all the nonsense. The USA is Wonderland. 77, I know, we did it to you. So let's take a look at the article. University of Iowa to close 7 centers / support to 5 others. 75. 75. Where have we seen that before? 75. 75 Talcott Road, 75 Lucifer the Light Bearer, 7 and 5 is 12, 21, etc. Uh-oh, and 33 people are going to lose their job. The University of Iowa will no longer help Iowans in workplace-related training, dentist recruitment, farm safety, or understanding the aging process, officials announced Tuesday. University officials plan to close 7 centers, just coincidentally, and reduce funding to 5 others, 7 and 5, a coincidence. The closures and reductions will result in job losses for 33 people. I'm shocked. The university announced Tuesday university officials estimate they will save nearly $3.6 million. 3 and 6 is what? It's a 9, it's an 18, or it's a 2-7. But that's a coincidence. There's Bruce Harold, Satanist, Hawkeye 33. The savings will be funneled back into the University General's fund to replace reductions in state financial aid in recent years, a university spokesman said. These reductions had helped pay for teaching, research, and other programs for students. Yes, research into the occult, cutting babies open. That's what their research is into. Oh, and look, there's just coincidentally 33 photos in the gallery. The Iowa Board of Regents. Blah, blah, blah. 2008, 49%. Sure. 9 and 4, 3 6s. 13. Right. Center on Aging. July 31st. Why, of course. An inverted 13 and the 7th month. Labor Center, 1951. Sure. 1 and 9. Flip it. 7. 5 and 1, 6. 76. Oh, the museum traveled more than 7,700 miles. It's a complete joke. And this article is there simply to mock you, hypnotize you, and throw this garbage in your face. Hypnosis 33. These people are a joke. They're as nefarious as it gets, and the biggest scumbags to ever put foot on terra firma. And you're gonna burn in the lake of fire. And me, for one, I can't fucking wait. Hope you good people are having a nice day.